Hey YouTubers, this is my Ariens Zoom 34. I'm going to be doing a review of it, since the very first video that I made was the very first day that I got it, and all I did was show it off. I didn't talk or anything. So now I am going to do a review. It's got a 36-inch mower deck, but it's tilted sideways, so it's a 34. As you can tell, it's angled. My phone's straight, even with that, and it's angled. So, it's a 34. Can fit through gates over there really easily, without a problem. It's a zero-turn mower, so you got the lap bars. And then, in here, you got your battery compartment, 2.5-gallon gas tank, and your blade engagement cylinder. How this works is there's a vacuum. That vacuum pulls out air from there, pulls in that, and then the cable goes down to the mower deck, and then over to this pulley here where the spring is, and tightens up the blades. That's the only feature that I do not like, along with the steering mechanism shaft. Both of these have broken. One broke over here, and the other one broke over there. Replaced both of them, one after the other. I got 2 more spares in there just in case it breaks, so I'm not down for a month. Overall, it moves good, cuts good. The engine on this machine is, gotta keep that up, is a 13.5 horsepower Briggs & Stratton IC overhead valve. The new engine is this horsepower is at power built. Doesn't say IC anymore. But the highest, or the lowest, horsepower that you can get for a single cylinder IC is 14.5 now. All they really did on the 14.5 is change the muffler design. Instead of coming out and stopping there, it bends down, and then the muffler is like right there. It blows downward, or over that way if you have one of those guard things. Very nice engine. Starts up in less than a second of turning the key. This thing has a huge piston on it. I've never seen it, but I've seen YouTube videos, and that piston is just huge. There's the carburetor. Kind of a cheap design. Plastic intake, plastic shroud, and everything. What I'd like to do, just to get a little bit more power and torque, is take this engine out and put a V-twin Kawasaki FH381V. Reason why I want to do that is because in wet, thick grass, it bogs down and doesn't really run that well, and it makes a really annoying pinging sound whenever it runs. Tried looking for a different muffler. They don't make one that fits this, or at least that I can find. But it'll sound like that motorcycle going by when I have a V-twin on here. But the only problem that I think I'm gonna have is the mounting hole. I mean, it's got an extra one there because this frame is the same exact one for their V-twin Kawasaki model, or Kohler, which I found out has the same exact holes. And I think there's 3 different holes that you can set it for, so it can fit Briggs, Kohler, or Kawasaki. If I do replace it, what I'd have to do is take off that pulley right there, and also the hydrostatic pulley somewhere up there. And then the FH381V has the same exact shaft size, so hopefully I can just impact the pulley back on, set the new engine in, hook up all the wiring, fuel, stuff like that. I'll have to buy a muffler, manifold, and a muffler, and I might even have to take off the hood. Although I want to keep it on, I'll try my best to keep it on. But when I add the Kawasaki, it'll probably have the muffler going right there. The manifold comes out there, and then it comes up. They have that cylinder muffler, and then the pipe comes out over there. I'll just turn it down to where it's facing like this, and then the exhaust will go out that way. Hopefully it'll fit. I'll have to take measurements from my friend's mower. he has a Kawasaki on his X mark. So I'll have to measure that, see if it'll fit. Or I could take a manifold and just take one of those mufflers that goes down here. But on eBay, the only ones that I could find are too long, and it'll run into there. And it'll probably rattle. So tell me what you guys think, if I should replace this engine or not. So that has been a review of my mower and engine replacement ideas. So if you guys think I should replace it, thumbs up. Or leave a comment saying, yeah, sure, go ahead. Or a comment saying, I wouldn't do that. Or choose a different engine or something like that. So thumbs up, rate, or same thing. Subscribe, comment. Tell me what you guys think. So see you guys later.